Hello again YouTube, Mad Dog here. Quick little video, a tip video if you like. If any of you people use one of these, which is a magnesium block and ferro rod with striker to light your fire, they normally come supplied with one of these little keychain type of things that tie together the actual magnesium block and striker. Get rid of it, snap it off, discard it, get rid of it. I would advise that you then attach the striker to the magnesium block using approximately 14 inches of paracord, so giving you a total doubled up length of 7-8 inches, whatever your preference is. This will allow you more room to manoeuvre and work when scraping the magnesium from the block and then turning over and using the striker to throw some sparks. That's the first tip really on this video. Make sure you do that, make life easy for yourself. The second thing is, as I've shown on a previous video, my little survival tin, my basic survival tin, I always wrap a piece of duct tape around the edge. If you unroll some of that and lay it onto your surface that you're going to light your fire onto, whether it be a rock or a log, or if you need to raise it off the wet ground, whatever, roll both of the ends of the duct tape onto itself so it creates a sticky edge so you can stick it down, with the main surface being the sticky side up, facing up. And then on one end of that, just grab the camera over here and show you, on one end of that you put a small amount of kindling. In this case I've got some wood shavings and some jute twine, some string on that end, and then just leaving the rest blank, basically ready to accept the shavings of magnesium, which I'm going to do now. So let's start shaving some magnesium onto the duct tape. I'm only doing enough just to demonstrate this method, I'm not going crazy here. I don't want a roaring fire in the shed, obviously. I always manage to knock it over, so bear with me. Go again. This is advantageous if you're working in windy conditions, so obviously all your precious shavings of magnesium aren't blown to the wind. They're all captured on the sticky surface of the duct tape, which by itself is a good tinder, so win-win. Right, I'm going to throw some sparks at the shavings now on the duct tape and see how we go. So I rotate it round to the ferrocerium rod. The first attempt didn't go well. Let's try again. Okay, so then by rolling the kindling onto that fast burning flame, we can soon establish a reasonable fire base, which hopefully you can see now. Yeah, that's taking hold quite well. And in windy conditions it does give you the edge, rather than all your kindling or your magnesium shavings being blown about everywhere, and it becomes like Mission Impossible. It is hard work. So a little tip for you, using your duct tape in conjunction with the ferrocerium rod and magnesium fire lighting kit. Do use that tip if nothing else. Do extend the cordage onto which the two pieces are tied together. That is worth its weight in gold. It really is. Instead of struggling like this to scrape and then turning it over, and especially if you're cold and damp and wet and like you are in the real life situation, extend it out, make life easy so you've got full range of motion. Anyway, thank you very much for watching as always. Take care, I'll see you on the next one. Mad Dog signing off.